it's Team Tundra!
Ladies and gentlemen, your TI winners! Holy moly, where's Howie 2000? Get his ass on here.
He's getting mic'd up.
Oh, that guy's taking off his shirt. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, we're not all right. Welcome.
How are you?
Hello, I feel amazing.
You feel amazing?
Yes.
So the first thing everyone always asks is, how does it feel to win TI? I am going to ask you, it is an obvious question, but the typical answer is it hasn't sunk in yet. You've had about 15 minutes, that should be enough time. So how does it feel?
Maybe it's sunk in a bit, but it's still insane. I can't believe it. Sorry.
Skeeter, how does it feel to have won TI? You're holding the Aegis. You're going to be inscribed on the back.
No one's going to take that from you.
Yeah,
it's
no,
okay.
You're holding it very tightly.
I mean, I had more stress using double down in pop than playing this finals, actually.
Oh! Popper's not going to like that one.
Wow. Saxa, how does it feel to, at the second time of asking, 6 years apart, you were teammates with this fool here, and now you've won TI with this incredible team. How does it feel?
Different than I thought it would. Like, I thought it was going to be much more emotional, but I don't know. It just feels like I feel like there's still more games to play for some reason. I feel like we were playing somebody else still in the tournament, you know? Like we're playing Liquid or something. I don't know. So I don't know. It still feels surreal, but yeah, it's an amazing feeling, of course. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just very proud of these guys.
Hello.
Hi.
I admire your play very greatly because I try to play mid, but I'm absolutely bloody awful. How do you do it? You told the other team, get good. That's what you said.
I mean, honestly, I think enjoying the game is the biggest thing. Like, I don't think I've ever enjoyed Dota as much as in this tournament.
You
I feel like I've played this game for maybe 15 years. And there were times where I thought my passion is going away, but before this tournament and coming to this tournament, I truly fell in love with it again. I truly understood how cool it is to play this game and how fun, and especially with people that you enjoy it so much with. And I just feel very grateful.
That's incredible. So what was it that made you fall back in love with the game? I mean, obviously, you started playing it way back. You've been playing it all this time. Is it sort of like a marriage with Dota, and then suddenly you realize, oh, she's the one for me?
I mean, the biggest thing is probably qualifying to TI, because I've been trying to do that for a very, very long time, and every year I did not qualify. It felt really, really bad. More doubts came in. But now that I qualified for once, I realized that I have this chance now, and all these emotions that through the years went away when I lost every time, they came back, and that's what made me so much more, like, I enjoyed the game so much more, and I could just play without having any doubts.
Wow. Snaking, yeah.
I thought he was going to say the Arcanas, but that's cool.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Continue.
Snaking, managing to play your famous Mirana as often as you did, it felt like you guys kind of got, over the course of that series in particular, I felt, wow, they got all these heroes that they wanted, but it also felt like it's very hard to ban against you. Like, you guys seem to have this pool of heroes that you can call on that you are all good at. That is a rare thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we definitely had the stars align. Every hero we enjoyed playing on the patch was pretty strong, and obviously there's a huge amount of luck factor going to TI every year, but I think all individually, our pool of heroes this tournament was very strong, so it's very hard for our opponent to just ban out all of our heroes.
So, Aoi, if I can come to you, the coach, you've been around in Dota a long time. Obviously, you won TI as a player. Now you've won it as a coach. How is it different managing the team from afar without being able to be there actually playing in a grand final? What are you saying in between the games to get this team to play as well as they can?
I think for us, the thing about this tournament was we put in so much hard work before the tournament that going in, we knew that most of the work was already done. And all our talk between the games was pretty much about focusing on the stuff that we believe is the best Dota, our fundamentals, how we communicate. And as for being a coach, like, it's so rewarding, and I'm so proud of these players. Like, watching them improve and become TI champions, it's actually just so insane. It
must be very satisfying for you guys to have figured out a way to play, yeah. I'm going to keep stopping every time the audience wants to cheer for you, lads.
Let them soak it in.
They deserve it.
I did have one.
No, go for it.
Owie, years ago, I told you if you ever won another TI, you had to change your name to Owie 3000. It has finally happened.
What?
I told you years ago, will you do it now? Owie 3000.
You kicked me from Arkosh, bro.
You left! Was it worth it? Was all of this worth it? I think not. Please come back.
All right, well, we've actually got some highlights from the games that you just played. I'm aware that you just played them, but I figure it might be, you know, in the rush of what's happened, maybe you forgot exactly what happened. Let's have a look at the replays. We're going to talk over them, and you can tell us a little bit about how these were going down. This is from game 1, I believe. Something funny? Oh, that chap standing in front of the screen. Okay.
Ah, yes. The Roshan fight, guys. What was going through your head here?
I felt like there's no way we're gonna lose this fight. I was saying, guys, there's no fucking way I can die. Just chill, just watch me. And yeah, basically, I think most of our teamfight communication has been about, guys, just chill. Just chill. And that's kind of, I think in the two side, you'll see it. We are just constantly telling each other to not dive.
Don't dive.
Don't dive.
Hold formation.
Yeah. Just chill, and you know, we're going to win the fight.
I noticed one of the things that you guys did really well in the games was you'd get a kill, but then you'd have a way to get another kill, and you'd sort of follow the enemy as they're retreating. You're just getting more and more kills and just living all over the map. There was nowhere to run. Is that part of your play style to not just take a big fight and go get an objective, but to continually get extra kills where you can?
A lot of stuff we thought is like, we can go, if we get the kill, it's good. If we don't get the kill, we're still happy. Like nothing happened. And we just kind of wait for the enemy to fuck up. And you know, once a guy goes out of position, we're going to kill him. But we don't have to. Like we are happy, whatever is happening, like we're not in a rush. And I think a lot of teams kind of fell into that. Like the people got impatient, and we just were able to collect the free kills.
I mean, one thing, you guys, your positioning, you always seem to be in a sort of tight formation, always sort of close to each other. It was incredible. It was so coordinated. And who's calling those shots in game, or is it just a collective thing?
It's kind of a collecting things. I think the main idea is something that Snaking and AOI have been pushing a lot about how to team fight and what's the way to position. And they have been kind of bringing these ideas to us over the past year and kind of pushing it more and more until we all got on the same page. And then in the game, it can be anyone. It doesn't have to be them. Anyone can just say the calls of like, guys, just remember what we talked about. Let's take the fights that we know are good.
So you guys just have that level of trust in each other. Obviously, you've been playing together all year. You've built up that level of trust. I mean, this coordination doesn't come without an awful lot of practice. You've played so much Dota together at this point as a group. Is it just second nature to just trust each other, follow each other? I'll trust the call. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if you notice, if you watch the replay, they actually stay in formation of their team logo. It's crazy. That's how they move across the map, but you'll see that in True Sign.
Is that one of the secrets, is it? The logo is kind of a secret to how to play.
Yeah, if only they knew. Sorry, Secret. You should have paid attention to the replays. That's on you.
Yeah, unbelievable. So, a 3-0 stomp. Did you guys think at the start of this season that you would be finishing the season at TI, winning 3-0 on the main stage and making it look easy?
Oh boy.
I
Go on,
mean,
Skier.
Here we go.
I mean, I knew we can win the whole thing, but I never thought it's gonna be this easy.
Hey. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, it's only happened one time in TI history, by the way. TI7, Team Liquid, right? So a record breaker, and you in particular, broke a bunch of records at this TI.
Yeah, you did.
So
most GPM, most last hits a minute.
Oh my God.
I think those are the two. Pretty insane.
Carries all around the world are crying right now. That is the only things that matter in this world.
The sad thing for me is you made your content piece about support players, and then we got to praise a carry player.
I mean,
You've just got to sometimes.
good job.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
But I mean, that's got to feel good. I mean, coming in here, record breaking. Do you think your records will be broken anytime soon?
I mean, I didn't even know I broke any records. I was just, focusing on a game and playing it like it's a pub, Like a very, very well coordinated pub.
Dang. That's pretty hype.
All right, so obviously this is the high point of your guys' season, but I'd like each of you to give me what the low point of the season was for you in Dota terms. What was the point where you were really feeling like, oh man, this is not great?
It was definitely at Arlington Major. Like we got like last place there, and we were like very burnt out from that point. Like we just came off of like a very long DPC, like a month and a half. Then we went to another LAN, and then we went to like the Texas LAN. So it's like we were just all very burnt out. You can see it. Like people were just too tired to play, and like that was definitely the lowest point. Like both Dota-wise and like team-wise. Like I feel like we kind of like lost trust in each other maybe a bit in this tournament, and we were kind of like we let ourselves like go too much, and we just didn't understand what was happening. So we understood after that we need to like take a break, reset for a bit, and then be ready for the next tournament to come. And we understand our mistakes and we learn from it from that tournament.
Yeah, your performance at that one, I thought you guys were boned. That was no good. But hey, you bounced back, huh? The tough times are what builds you up. Howie, I saw you laughing when we asked the lowest point coming in so far. Do you care to share what that low point was?
I think it was just Arlington Major.
It was just Arlington?
Just the whole of the Arlington Major.
And that was a rough tournament. It was like, the problem with that was like, no one really knew what was wrong because you're just burnt out and everyone's feeling like we're talking about the right things, we're sort of doing the right things and nothing's working. So it's just sort of despair. Just, there's nothing. But yeah, we honestly, like it was probably our lowest point, but at that tournament, I feel like the talks that we had like formed a foundation for our TI success. I think in particular, like Saxa brought us outside and he was like, starting a team talk, we had to have like an honest discussion with each other, and it really led to us building up as a team and getting our shit together.
Oh, I know I'm supposed to make jokes, but that was actually
beautiful.
We're not gonna
that was very, very sweet.
Incredible.
That was beautiful. Just a quick change of pace. Post TI, you guys basically are going to cause a patch to happen.
Yes.
This is what Ice Frog does. He sees a team having fun, winning tournaments, winning Dota, and he's like, this has to stop. What do you think he's going to change, and what do you hope he doesn't?
I hope he's gonna change a lot. What I love the most is when there's a lot of things that change the game that are completely new, not just simple hero changes. And I'm happy if they just nerf everything that we played. I don't honestly care because now we get to play different things. I think whatever there will be, whatever kind of patch, we will find out what is good for us. I will find whatever hero I'm happy playing, and honestly, I hope for a big patch.
You hope for a big patch. Okay, Snake King.
I also hope for a big patch, but I know for sure Wraith Pack is, it's near its end, guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on there. That's, it's got to go.
It might be unlucky for people who are trying to get some MMR right now, seeing the Wraith Pack, but, it is what it is. And I'm very happy with the state of Dota. I think right now, like, almost every Dota hero is viable. I think, how many heroes were unpicked in this tournament?
I believe it was 8.
Yeah, Wind Ranger,
Techies, Clinks,
sure.
Bounty Hunter,
Who cares?
Kotl,
Caudle, hope that guy never comes back.
No, I hope he comes back.
Necro,
Meepo. Oh, really? Hope that guy never comes back.
Uh-oh.
and I think there's one more. What? One at a time, please. Can anyone tell what they're saying?
A mystery that will go to our graves.
Wait, stop. Everybody, shh. Hold on. I can see a guy who said it. That guy in blue. Treant Protector! Bless you,
Thank you, guy in
sir.
blue. Wonderful job.
We got there in the end.
Well, we should really know this.
It was only 8. We've seen that graphic like a dozen times, and I've written it down a couple of times.
Not my job.
I got some of them.
Good job.
But yeah, you're right. It does seem to be in a good place. I mean, that was, actually, according to the stats that I've been given, the first Medusa grand final pick, never been contested, never picked or contested, completely uncontested. Medusa game 3, and you just won the grand final with it.
You know how that game started? We all just came back to the PCs, and Oliver was like, oh, guys, I finally got my Crimson Witness treasure. And then he pulled Medusa.
Is
That is actually what
hold on.
happened.
I know that's the story.
All right,
Is that
all right.
actually what
That
happened?
is what happened. I came to the PC and I was like, guys, I have a crimson chest. So I opened it. There was Medusa. I was like, okay, guys, time for Medusa next game. And it ended up randomly being a good Medusa game.
And you actually just, first time in a grand final, picked it. Is it normal, do you think, in game 3 of a grand final to pick just a hero based on what Crimson Witness you got?
I mean, I truly, just felt it's a good Medusa game. And if I was in a pub, I would have also picked it. So, what else?
There you go.
What else is there to do?
It was
You don't
fate.
question fate. A DD appears in front of Roche, you Roche. A Crimson gives you a Dusa, you Dusa. You
Dusa.
go in.
You
Game
go
in
Dusa.
decree, and you Dusa. Very good advice.
I think it aligns very well with the Skitter main character mindset. He thinks like everyone are NPCs in his world, and like if the storyteller wants him to play Dusa, the signs went his way.
Fate.
Incredible.
Fate.
So, I think we're going to say to you guys, because you probably want to get off to the party and celebrate, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to come and sit here with us and talk for a little while. I think they have been absolutely phenomenal to watch all TI. You guys have been by far the best team. You showed it throughout the tournament. You showed it in the final. You are absolutely worthy winners, and you've made us all very happy. So thank you guys so much for coming on the show, and all the best. Can we get a massive cheer and a round of applause for Tundra Esports, your TI champions? And that's it from us as well.
You guys can go now. Oh, it's all good. What an amazing TI.
That was great. Yeah, Jake, thank you so much for doing this show with me. I know that they're going to leave.
Yeah, let's go. Goodbye. Don't worry.
Goodbye,
There's a
friends.
pleasure.
Goodbye. Yeah, let them go.
Thank you
Cheer
so
them again on their way out.
Oh, goodbye.
God, I thought they left the Aegis for a second.
Holy-
It was the microphone.
What do you think that would get at a pawn shop?
I don't think much. I bet most people wouldn't know what it is.
Dumbasses.
Idiots. They
Normies.
missed out on this.
Morons.
But yeah, thanks, Jake. Obviously, I met you. No, I wasn't shaking your hand.
Oh.
I was just gesticulating. Yeah, I'm sweaty and you're sweaty.
I like
Let's not do
that.
that. It means a lot to me to have you on the show because I met you at TI4, and I want to say that you have been a great mate throughout the years, genuinely. A lot of fun to work with, fun to hang around with, and you're a top lad. And now that you're a bold brother, you're one of us.
Pyrian, you are a great example of what makes Dota 2 so magical. Because I feel like I met you through Dota, and you're a friend for life. And I'll pub with you any day. I don't care if we win or lose, baby. Give it
You
up,
and
give
me,
it up.
buddy. You and me. Oh! That's this year's
Thank you.
late game. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys hopefully at TI 12. Take it easy and goodbye, Singapore.
Bye. Bye-bye, Singapore!
Oh, shit.